Jason. I am upstairs in the cottage. See what we get. Put that on so I can see a bit. So if anyone's here, come say hello to me. Don't mean you any harm. My name's Jason. I've got the devices behind me that you can set off if you can. I'll make a noise somewhere for me. So the flare's not even set, look at it. Which is strange. Setting the flare. So the flare's just been calibrated there. Let's see if it works. So come on, do something for me. Anything you want. So this is Jason. I am inside the tiny cupboard to see if anything happens. And of course, it's not very tall. Anna thought it would be wonderful to stick me in here. So here I am. So if anyone's here, come say hello to me. Knock on the door, knock on the ceiling. I don't mean you any harm. Bend down a bit because this is not great. So here we are. Don't be afraid of me. It's so tight in here I could not set the devices because they were going off with the walls and stuff. I'm enjoying my haul, thank you. Nothing happening as yet, apart from me getting a bad back and a bad neck. Well, here we go. So if you're here, this is when challenge us. If you want us to go in places and locations that no one goes in, like Anna wants sticking me in here, me and Lee will be happy to do that. And if it's really horrible, we might stick someone else in as well, like Anna as revenge. Because this is very tight. But yes, for the team, I'm here, and yeah, I'm probably in something that was kept with spades or something, so I'm pretty much in with that. Looking around, at least it's dry. So yeah, not paranormal activity so far. That'll be good if anything happened. Come on, if you're here, please make a noise. Do something for me. I don't mean you any harm. At this moment in time, you've got a better advantage than I do. Because this is really big. That's Anna making a noise. Probably. She's making sure that they can get the door open again. Yeah, the other way she's laughing her head off. If this goes on the show, it was a couple of minutes of me stuck in a cupboard, which I do quite a lot to be fair. Usually the morgue beds. But yeah, this is a cupboard. If you want to be a paranormal investigator and they say, what do you do? Yeah, we go in cupboards. And nothing happens. That's what it's all about. But that is... What? I would say give it another minute so, you know, something might happen. And I don't want to miss it. What? I like the cupboard. If this goes out, all you'll see is me looking like Quasimodo. Here we are. Thanks to Anna. Where can I stick her next? Come on, make a noise. Last couple of minutes. Can you tap on the ceiling? Like that. you'll say, I want to know how dark it is in here. There we go. That's me in the dark. That's how dark it is. It's great, isn't it? Great. So yeah, there we go. They are dark, these places. Let me go in. There we go. So Jason and Anna, we are further into the more of the barn area where probably more of the cows were kept in here. Not far again from where the gentleman hung himself. So we've got in here the Renford, the SP7 as well, which we're going to turn on in a moment to try and get someone to come through for us. And the Aeroflux, which Anna's still playing with. That's about it. So if we want to get the SP7 going, we'll go from there. Is anyone here? Can you tell us your name, please? Tell us your name, please. Who are you? What? Funny, isn't she? Very quiet is the SP7, isn't it? Nothing going through on that. Yeah, we're in the bar, so nothing might not happen in here. So we're just coming to see. We'll go in the part in a minute where Lee said he had his little business going on in there, his little K2 hits and stuff. So we'll go in there. I just thought we'd do an SP7 session in here. Let's see what happens.
Can you tell us how many cows you would have in here at any one time? That sounds slightly disturbing though. These chains might be chained up. Look at that.
Yeah, they'll walk off otherwise, won't they? If I was a cow and someone sitting in there, I'd be like, see you. I'd walk off.
Well, you just come like a gate.
Well, maybe it's for protection, so they've got to smash the other gate and walk off. There's a road out there. Is that right? Were you protecting the cows? Anna thinks it's animal cruelty. I think it's safety for the cows.
They just look like horrible things.
Look like chains to me.
I disapprove of chaining cows.
Yeah. She learns something new every day. Anna disapproves of chaining up cows. Small children and anyone else she doesn't really mind, but cows she has a real problem with. You heard it here first.
No, that's not what I said. have you got a shot of those chains?
What chains?
These chains, look.
Anna's talking about these chains here. Now these are like normal, nice little chains to me that you find in York Dungeon or something like that. Nothing spooky about them. A bit rusty, but nothing spooky about them at all. You probably get about 4 children chained up here, having porridge from the little plot, you know. The evil Anna.
I just think it's not nice.
And that is your daily Anna quote, is don't chain the cows.
Can you come and say hello?
We're back in the room where we believe the male actually took his own life, guys. We've got K2, Chris has got some bits set up with him there. So we're gonna, actually the last time I put the K2 here, I got some real responses. So yeah.
Might just put it in there. Is that where it actually took
Yes,
his own
yeah,
life?
I believe it
Right,
is, yeah. You can put it in that area if you want, Chris. So we're just going to set up a K2, guys. And Jason and Anna are just going to go into the dairy.
Ah, look, there's another floor up there, look.
Yeah, there was.
It's just rack and ruin job now, isn't it?
It is. So, you are literally right underneath the point where I believe he took his own life. We've got K2 set up there.
This is the last 4 walls the man would have seen.
Yeah. And his jacket used to be hanging on the back of that door there. And it's now been moved, but on the last video it was there. His wellies are still there.
We had a bit of a flutter just there. John, are you with us? I don't mean to be disrespectful, invading your death space, if you will. We're just here to talk to you. I understand the very tragic circumstances in which you chose to take your own life. We're very sorry about that. We are very sorry. We hope you're in a nicer, happier, more peaceful place now. Do you ever come back to visit here? See your old home?
Do you remember my voice? Do you remember me from last time talking to you? And you affected this green light for me? You came to talk to me. I'm a local boy. I live not too far away from here. And you know my family very well. So, can you come and say hello? Come and communicate with me like you did before? I'm actually from this town. I was born and raised here. So I know your family very well, and my family know yours. So we've come to find out if you still reside here and still like to hang around the farm. So if you are here, can you affect that green light again? Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Thank you, John.
So I believe your name is John. Is that correct? Are you John? Can you make that light flash for yes if you are John? Is that you, John? Or is it Norman? Norman, are you here? I believe there's a Norman that also resides here as well. Yes, thank you. Did you used to drive the tractors here? Do you remember the tractors and the dairy farm? And the cows? Can you remember the cows here? Did you work here? Do you know? Oh, okay, 2 hits, thank you. Can you make that stronger? Can you make it go all the way to the red for me? So I know you're here. Can you take that all the way to the red? Thank you for trying. That is so good. Can you take it all the way to the red? Do you remember me from last time? I spoke to you. I said hello. I come here with respect. Oh, there's another device. Oh, yes. You remember me? Yes. Are you watching Jason and Anna in the house? Are you keeping an eye on them? They're not here to do no damage. I know the place has been badly damaged. But we're not here to damage anything. We come here with respect. We know that, thank you. We know this was your family home, wasn't it? Yes. Did you hear that thud? Was that you that just made that thud? Next door? Was this your family home? Did you have some happy times here?
Would there have been his actual boots just tucked away there, of course?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, there was the father and there was also the son.
Norman.
I think Norman was the son.
Right. He didn't pass away here as well, did he?
I don't think so. Do you know who Dorothy is? Do you know Dorothy? Or Anne? Oh, you know who Anne is. Yes. Is Anne with us? Is Anne in the house?
Just trains going back for the tag.
K2 Spike again. So is Anne in the house with Jason? Yes.
Yeah.
So Anne is still around. Is Anne the one that we heard on the stairs before? We heard her on the stairs before in the house. Does she walk the house? Can you make it flash for yes? Does Anne still walk the house? Keeping an eye on things? On the grounds? Thank you. So, with all respect, is this the room where you took your own life? Do you remember that night, that tragic night? Yes. Yes, and you came into this room after you'd been to the pub, and that, yes, there was financial difficulties, wasn't there? Something happened to the cows, and you was under a lot of pressure with bills and things and the milking, and you took your own life, didn't you, in this very room? Do you remember that night?
Can you tell us which night it was?
Had you been to the pub? Up the road? The local pub, had you been in there? Did you drink there? There's a lot of sadness attached to this property, isn't there? But there's also a lot of happy memories. Did you have some happy memories here? Do you not like us being here? Do you want us to leave? If you want us to leave, you can make the green light flash and we'll leave this room. Or perhaps you want me to stay. You can make it flash if you want me to stay and talk to you. Are you still here? Anne, is that you? Okay, so it's gone quiet now, guys, but yep, this is the room where the male took his own life, unfortunately. You can see the state of it. It is very decayed, and just up there is the hook. Right there, guys, is the hook.
Just passes the audio.
So I'm just going to hand the audio over to Chris. We've got the K2. So we're just going to have a little walk. So, do you want to follow us?
Feels like a bit of a goldfish bowl with all these windows. It just feels like somebody's just going to peek their head round and...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's been so many.
Are you following us around the property? Yes. Do you not like people intruding in here? Is this where you used to bottle all the milk? In this room? So, you can see all the milk bottles on the floor, all the milk bottle tops, sorry. There's thousands of them. Is this where you would have bottled all the milk? I bet this was a busy area. The last time I was here, you managed to close that door for me. Do you remember? Do you remember closing the door? So, going back to the last time we was here, this door actually closed on us. And there's nails that keep it closed, which are there. And it was pushed quite forcefully into the nails. Really strange. So, yeah, that was quite significant. So, do you know the Gill family? Are you a member of the Gill family? Can you touch this green light if you know who the Gill family are? So that is the local, that is the family name of the people who own the farm. So just seeing if we can get any response from using the family name. So, do you know who the Gill family are? Yes, you do. You do know who the Gill family are. Yes. For reference, guys, the K2 is going off and I am right next to the room. Look at that. The room where we believe he took his own life, and the K2 is going absolutely berserk. So, do you want me to come back into this room? Oh, yes you do. That's a pigeon. Wow. So are you here with me now? Have I walked into your space? Yes, I'm in your space. Am I intruding? Yes. Do you want me to leave? If you make this light flash, I will leave. So you don't want me to leave, you want me to stay here? Okay. So do you want to be remembered? Do you want people to remember your family, the Gill family? Oh. Okay, so you're following me around then? Your energy is very strong. Do you remember this barn? Do you remember working in this barn, Mr. Gill? Okay, I'm going to say goodbye to you now and try and communicate. Oh, goodbye. Leave it there, guys. I'm going to see what Jay has got and the rest of the gang. So, yeah, let's go to them.
This is Jason upstairs. I've got the Ovilus 5 with me at the moment, which, if anyone doesn't know what the Ovilus is, it's something that generates words and puts it on the screen. Apparently that's where it's able to communicate with that and put words on the screen. It's just put something on there for me. This is sharp, but it's pretty sharp in here. Be very careful. So there it is behind us. It also, you might be able to hear it behind me if it says anything. That's if something goes near it, and hopefully able to generate on there. So who are you, please? Come say hello to me. Don't mean you any harm. Come on, do something. One last effort for me. It's not as bad as it was last time we came. It felt last time that, for me, more intense emotional feelings here. Today it feels peaceful, like a nice home, which it should be, and so I'm okay that we haven't really got much today. So, but we came back. We always say we come back. You cannot make sure every time you come that it's paranormal. We do try to debunk when it's flat like this. it's nice. You know, it opens the door that it's probably not paranormal and was in visitation or something, which is even better. We don't want it to stay here. The house is in absolute disrepair. It's in ruins. There you go. And you know, we've had a couple of good sessions where we've got Lee getting some stuff downstairs. So you know, you can't always get everything happening at once. Come on, can you say your name for me, just on there, one last time for me, please, before we go. What's your name? What's your name, please? Who are you? Some tapping in the next room. Can't get in there though because the cupboard's in the way. Tapping in a room in front of me. Are you in there? Make a last noise for me, please. Trying to get through. Last little times. It's not much going on up here. Can't get through the doors. So how small they are. Come on, last effort for me, please. And I think that's a wrap. I think we're very quiet up here, very peaceful today. Absolutely fine. What a good investigation, good set of people. Come with us and on to the next.
The men going through places like this at 3 o'clock in the morning are abandoned. Oh yeah, she's around.
Oh,
She's around. She's just given me a little touch on the back of my head.
I feel so heavy. Like, really heavy.
So Anne, do you like the fact that I'm looking out for you and looking after this house? I'm keeping an eye on things. Can you make it flash for yes? Do you like that I'm looking after the house? I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm trying to stop the... Yes, you do. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
You
Jan.
don't like the fact that I just saw you in the hallway, Anne. Thank you. Although you did scare me then, I just saw you in the hallway. But yes, she likes the fact that I am looking after the place and I'm keeping the teenagers away as much as I can because of the damage they've caused. You don't like the teenagers, do you, Anne? Can you make that flash if you don't like the teenagers coming here and smashing things and damaging things and disrespecting the house? But you do like the fact that I'm looking after the house, don't you? You make it flash, let me know. Come towards me, Anne. Come and talk to me. I mean you no harm. You know who I am. I've been here many times. That was my stomach. Can you make this light flash? Just to show that you're here and that you appreciate what we're doing and we're looking after this house. Come on, Anne. Use our energy. Or if it's not Anne, if there's someone else here, you feel free to come forward.
Okay. I know I've got back pain, but I feel like this hand has a lot of back pain. Because that's what I'm picking up.
Yeah, like pains to the...
Yeah.
Like you're hunched almost.
Yeah.
Anne, are you
sorry.
here, love? Come towards this device that Lee's holding.
Yes. She's
Thank
here.
you very much.
Thank you.
I
think
really
you'll get more
appreciate
females
that.
speaking to her. I think she'll...
Yeah.
Thank you, Anne. Thanks for coming to talk to us. Thank you. So, you don't recognise these two people that are with me, do you? I brought these people here to show me your lovely old house and what it used to be like.
It was a beautiful house, Anne.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Anne.
Thank
It was a
you.
lovely old house, wasn't it? There was lots of happy memories here. But there was one memory that wasn't so happy, wasn't there, Anne? What happened in the barn was not very happy. I just heard a bang.
Oh,
It's just lit up again.
Anne, do you remember what happened in the barn? Can you make this flash if you remember what happened in the barn? It was very sad, and I'm being blasted with cold air.
I feel really emotional.
Is it
Come
okay?
closer, Anne. Come closer.
Okay, do you not want to talk about what happened in the barn, Anne? That's perfectly fine. We won't talk about that if you don't want us to. Do you remember? Yeah, yes, okay,
yeah.
she doesn't want us to talk
Yes.
about that. Okay, and we won't speak about that. Do you remember the grandchildren that used to come here, Anne? Can you remember your grandchildren and when you used to teach? Or was it your daughter that was, yes, it was your daughter that was a teacher, wasn't it, Anne? And she used to drive a little metro car. Do you remember the car she drove, Anne? The little metro? Or was that you? Can you make this flash? If you remember the car, yes.
Thank you
Yes.
very much, Anne.
Do you remember the car?
She's laughing at me. Are
Yeah.
you laughing at me because I'm crying, Anne?
Are you making Shivy emotional, Anne? We said we was going to come back here at night with Jason, do you remember? But Jason can't make it tonight. So 3 of us have come back here tonight.
I can feel her laughing, but I think she's laughing because I'm getting so emotional. I don't think she was an emotional lady.
Massive,
No, she's
No.
laughing.
massive orb.
Massive orb, okay.
Massive orb.
And is that you? Just to prove that that's you and that's not dust, can you make this light flash for me? Just to prove that's you and we're not seeing dust. Just so we know it's you, can you make this light flash? So we know we're talking to you. And that wasn't a piece of dust. Can you make it flash, Anne? Are you still here?
I'm guessing he's coming. He's coming, is he?
Are you trying to tell me that John's coming, Anne? I think the male's name was John also that was here.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Anne, is there a male that walks this house? Can you make this light flash for yes? Is there a male here also? A male energy? Okay, so there's just yourself here. Is there another female that walks this house? Who's the second female, Anne? Because I'm picking up on another female here. There's 2 ladies. Who's the lady that's with you, Anne? Is this a relation? Can you make this flash? Is she a relation, like a sister or something to you? Because I feel there's another family member here with you. Come on, Anne. Come and talk to me. I know it's hard. I know it takes a lot of energy.
Use my energy on my phone.
It's like she keeps, every now and again, I keep getting blasted with air from the corridor.
Right, shall we go in corridor then?
Yeah, we'll try the corridor. You just keep filming if
Yeah,
you
I'm
can.
doing.
I'll probably just go up and I'll get your footage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, right, I'm
Thank
going
you.
out because she's
She's
Okay.
doing it again.
So you want us to leave, don't you? That is correct. We'll respect your wishes. If you make this thing flash for me, I will leave now. Thank you.
Right.
That's good enough for me. We're in the room where the male took his own life.
Via
As soon as we came into
This
this
hut.
room, as soon as we came into the room, the K2 was going absolutely berserk. We wasn't filming at the time, but literally it was going mad. So I'm just gonna show you guys something, and hopefully this will work. So the male that resides in this room, can you come towards this green light for me, please? Can you touch the green light to show people that you're still here? This is your space, and you don't want them to come here. You was making these lights go crazy. Can you come and touch them again for me? One more time. See, this would just be typical the moment we started filming. But as soon as we entered here, it was
Yeah.
going, what was it like? It was
Going right
literally-
to
It was
red.
going berserk.
Can you
So-
come closer to this device?
He's not even in the room. He's out there.
Is he?
He's right at that doorway.
Are you at the
there,
door?
and I keep looking that way, and that's why I've got toys pointed over there.
Do you remember I said I'd come back at night to talk to you?
Oh, go get off this unsteady
And we never
rock.
managed to come back at night. Well, we have today. So we've come to say hello. Now, every time I put the K2 meter here previously, it went nuts. So,
Can you come forward, please? Don't mean you any disrespect. We just want to tell your story.
I feel like when we come in, he went out, and he's right at that doorway.
can the male come into the room, please? Can you come and join us? I mean, you no harm, no disrespect. Can you just let us know that you're here by touching that green light for me, please? Just touch it once, just to let me know you're here. Looks like an alarm going off in the background. Don't know what that was. Can you come forward? Come to my voice. Come and touch this green light for me, just to let me know you're here. We mean you no harm. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I knew you was here, you see. Do you remember me from last time? Yeah? Can you make that light flash if you remember me? Yes, you do remember me.
Thank you very much.
Was that your wife that we were speaking to in the house? Do you remember Anne? Do you know who Anne is? No? Was that not your wife? Was that your mum? Or a relation? Who was the lady we were speaking to in the house? Can you make the light flash if you recognise the lady from the house? Do you know who Anne is? I heard what sounded like somebody breathed then.
Yeah, I did. Behind us.
Do you not want to talk about Anne? Do you not want us to talk about Anne? Make the light flash if you don't want us to talk about Anne. Or is this Anne? Have you followed us? I'm hearing something outside.
In there again. I'm feeling it from there.
Should we check it?
Yeah.
I heard something behind us then.
I heard something through here.
Yeah. He sort of went out when we come in.
So, we are at the farm. We've returned at night. We've had a lot of Kate. What the hell? I've just heard somebody literally groan. From my left, I heard somebody groan. So we've had a lot of activity, a lot of orbs here.
He's weird.
In the house, Shirl saw an orb literally fly out the K2 and then it responded.
I've seen someone pop the red
There
right
we go,
corner.
he's here, he's here. Yep, you followed us, haven't you? You followed us from the other room. Can you come and say hello? Thank you, hello. Is this where you used to make the milk? The bottles, you can see all the bottle tops on the floor.
Yeah.
You see all the bottle tops on the floor? There's thousands of them, literally. If you look over there, they used to, this is where they used to make the milk.
Oh.
You
So-
have a lovely farm here.
So yeah, guys, you wanted us to come back in the dark. We did. And I remember some of you putting in the comments that when we returned here in the dark, we probably need a clean pair of trousers. And I tell you, we've had a few moments. Like just look at that there.
Yeah.
Oh.
As soon as you open that door, look. I tell you, we've had a few moments. Look, it's just, hello, you here? Can you make that go red all the way to the top?
Is it hinged this or what?
Yeah,
Because it
yeah,
keeps
it's hinged, yeah.
flying. No.
Hello? You still here? Oh, are you still with us? Are you the male? I tell you guys, and if for anybody that's seen the video of this place during the day, try coming here at night, it takes on a whole different feel. I did say I was going to return, like I said, with Jason and the crew, but unfortunately Jason couldn't make it today, but he is going to return here as well. But I tell you guys, this place is very, very scary at night.
It is.
It really does feel
I've had someone
oppressive,
walk behind me.
negative. We've had feelings of
heard-
people walking
heard
behind
breaths.
us. We've heard breaths, we've heard groans, everything. Look, the K2 again. It's just going berserk. Hello? Oh. Am I in your space? Is this where you used to work? Can you come and say hello? Are you still here? Do you want me to leave? Okay, do you want me to stay? Do you want me to stay and talk to you? Make this light flash for yes. Okay, so do you want me to leave? Make it flash if you want me to leave. Do you not want people disturbing you? Is this your private space? We're coming with respect, we mean you no harm. We just want to hear your story. I know there was a very sad story behind this place. I'm just going to go into this room again because for some reason, when I went into this room, it just went berserk before. But it's quiet now, look. You see that, guys? Oh, hello. Are you back? Are you here? Bearing in mind, guys, right, this place has been abandoned for years. There is no electricity whatsoever in this barn, okay? No electricity whatsoever. This is abandoned. So, this is not electricity. And it's every time I open this cupboard. You like this cupboard, don't you? This whole area, it's like, it's kind of, it's got, you know, an attraction with this whole area.
It certainly feels funky, doesn't
Oh,
it?
hello.
It's following me.
Hello, are you following us again? Yes, you are. Is this Anne? Anne, have you come in now? I feel more like this is a female now.
Yeah.
I got blasted with perf. Yes, thank
Yes,
you.
What a reaction. Ooh.
Straight to the red.
Thank you, Anne.
Anne, I know you didn't want us to come to the barn, did you? No. Do you want us to leave? That is so strong.
Yeah, she does want us to leave.
Do you want us to leave, Anne?
Go all the way to red if you want us to leave.
You can touch it, put your hands on it, and it'll go to red.
It's hush.
Wow. Wow, that is strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants us to leave. Yeah, okay. All right, you want us to go? Do you still want me to keep popping in to keep an eye on the place? Make it flash if you want me to keep coming here, just to keep an eye on the place. Yes, okay, I will do. But for now, you want us all to leave, is that correct? Yes. Okay, so you'd like us, yes, oh, all right, okay. Yeah, we understand, we're gonna leave.
Gonna leave, thank you very much.
Thank you for talking to us. Wow, is all I can say, guys.
Wow.
Absolute wow. So we're going to respect the wishes.
Yeah,
We're going to leave. I've never seen K2 activity like this in a long time. So yeah, is this place haunted? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right, we're going to leave now. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to, look, still going. You know, I was just about to say, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and you know, look, it's just still going nuts. So yeah, this is one active place, and it really has shook us all up tonight.
Yeah.
So yeah, take it easy. I'll see you on the next one.